Okay, I'm back again, looking into some more Project Comet. I figured I'd try and set up a prototype this time of just kind of what an app could possibly look like, and try and dig into some more with it and just record me using it. This is probably along the lines of my second or third time using the actual app. So I'm going to be posting some blog posts on my website, and just have it there as far as a record for myself, but then other people that may be trying to fumble through something. But I thought this would be useful possibly for some other UXers, just to try and get a sense of how the program actually works, and what I'm able to find out in it, and hopefully learn from some other people better ways of doing certain things. So one of the things that I kind of figured out was, if I did a Google search, as you can tell, I'm kind of really dig Batman. So just use him as a placeholder image for a lot of my different things. And all I did there is I just copied the image from the browser and pasted it in. Now, what I'd love to see happen in Project Comet is the ability to kind of just crop this and have a little more of an intuitive way to figure out how to do some basic editing with the image in Project Comet. What I was able to figure out, though, and it took me a little bit, was if you drag a shape over top of the image, and then you just come up to path, what is it, mask with shape. Oh, I gotta have them both selected. So that's the other thing. You have to have both things selected, and then mask with shape. And it shapes it down, and we'll just use that one. Put right here. There we go. So now we have our object. See if we can shrink it down just a tad bit. As you can see, it's not wonderful as far as how the image handling is concerned. I think there's definitely some improvements that can be made there, for making it a bit more intuitive of how to actually crop an image of some sort. I mean, I think that's one of the things that Photoshop does pretty well, actually, is you're able to, just get your crop tool and kind of just draw it around it, and then boom, you're on your way and you're good to go. But that is kind of cropping the whole canvas. So this one wouldn't be the canvas; it would be, just the object. But I think there's a better, more intuitive way to handle that. So what else we have here is I'm just gonna draw this. I'm just going to put some shape, or a shape. Let's color it something other than white. That's fine. Make sure it's centered. Is it centered this way? There we go. I do like the natural, typical Adobe, kind of just showing you when things are centered vertically and horizontally. I think that's a nice touch. Begin research on bats. And we'll just do this, and then we'll just test some of the centering tools this way. Let's change the color of the text so it's a little more readable. There you go. And what we have here is, it's our start screen. So now we're going to go over to, we're just going to kind of get through these first couple things, and I'm just going to type this in here. Batman. Okay, so that is weird. Okay, that's really weird. I don't like that. I don't like that I didn't have I didn't have the specific canvas in mind for my prototype, and I typed a title on canvas 3 here, and it still kept it as a part of canvas 1, and that's not cool. There has to be a better way to do that. That's not something that I think it might come down to dimming out which canvas is currently active. So that way you're less likely to make the mistake if there's a limitation on the back end software that's enabling, you know, what shapes go to which canvas. But yeah, that I don't even know how to delete that there now. I know there's something here, but I don't remember. Was I in this? There it is. That's that's not cool. That's okay. So I'm on canvas 3 now. So let's do this. But I do think possibly dimming out and having like a preview to highlight and show each of the different canvases would probably be a better, more elegant solution for that. So yeah, I definitely try and toy around with that a little bit. Let's see, so we're just going to call them. Again, this is maybe my second or third time using the program. So overall, though, I mean, it's for the most part pretty intuitive. I like how quickly I can kind of get through some things. And let's see, let's give that a 3. Yeah, it's very nice how it shows you the equal width for each. I'm just going to put that right there. Let's get that slide with that. Okay. We're just going to paste this a couple different times. Whoops. Actually, can I do the repeat grid on text? Let's find out. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That made my life a lot easier. Thank you for doing that for text too. That's wonderful. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now to prototype this bad boy. We have a couple blank canvases, but I might flush those out a little later. But let's go to this now. So this one should go to here. And when we get there, we're going to have it, let's dissolve in. Let's go with dissolve for this. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to design. It's going to bug me. So when I did that, let's get rid of the last paragraph. Select everything on canvas 3 and bump that bad boy down. Okay, here's another one. Be wonderful if it's smart aligned to other canvases. Just saying. Be pretty sweet. So if I'm prototyping this up, trying to show what the different screens would look like, I'd love to be able to align the top of this with the top of this. Be pretty cool. It doesn't look like it picks that up. So we'll just say it's out there. And I don't think Command R isn't bringing up any rules for me to do that with. I bet if I did this, that is not the best way to do this. I'm hoping there is a better. Oh, it didn't. Yeah, there's got to be a better way to do that. Anyway, having things aligned over multiple canvases, also something that would be very useful. Now to go back to prototype mode. So we're back in prototype mode. We're going to this, and then when we click on one of these Batmans, we're going to go from this to this and dissolve in, ease out, and then when we click on this, we click on this canvas, we're going to go back Back up. Come on. To 2. Dissolve in, ease out. So let's play it. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Cool. Very fast. Click on that. Boom. And I want to go to the Batmans. And I'm at the Batmans. And you know what? I'm ready to go back to the menu. Boom. Done. That was pretty easy. That was pretty smooth actually for how to, get through like a quick little profile of some sort. I think that worked out rather well. I think there are some tweaks that could possibly happen on it that would make it all the better. But I think overall right now it's a very quick way of communicating an idea, because I think oftentimes designers, we have this idea and we can kind of make connections in our mind from other past designs and say like, this would actually work out really well for this. And this is a way to kind of show, quickly show a skeleton view of what's actually in our mind and kind of, not have to spend time worrying about and doing all the tedious things like aligning and things like that. Although the finding ways to align things cross canvas, I think, would be a super useful thing. But yeah, I'm going to keep tweaking. I'm going to figure out something else to actually dive into. I might actually look into some of these other ones, possibly seeing if you can actually do a prototype multiple canvases size. So if I could take an iPhone 6 to a Surface Pro tablet of some sort, I don't know why I would want to do that, but possibly there'd be some new technology that would have two devices talking to one another, and it might be useful to show like a iPhone talking to a Surface Pro tablet or something else along those lines. Like maybe it's just a computer screen of what you're getting from your computer to a phone, and seeing if we can actually do that with like different canvas sizes. So I might actually dig into that a little later. But for right now, that's kind of what I wanted to dig in. I might actually flush this out with some other basic data, but yeah. So far, looking good. Definitely some room to improve in some areas, but I think it's a really, really good, a really, really good start on the alpha.